What do you think I should do? Should I do this?
Now listen, cadet. I've got a job for you. See this button?
What red button is he talking about?
12 times. Isn't it 12?
I apparently mentioned it 12 times. And I was pretty emphatic about it. Like, it's not the marathon video. It's another video where you're citing it. It's on your channel.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. JD, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa. What red button? What red button?
God damn.
That was so good. Oh. And then he asked me, do you know what red button he's talking about?
I do say, I hope the red button thing becomes a meme.
So,
Oh, yeah.
somebody explain the red button. I don't know this bit yet.
We wait, hold on. JD, can I? Let's have a dramatic reenactment. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, so...
You see, G-Man, you see this, well, first you have to have your internet start conk out. So
Okay.
You know, have lightning strike or your house go underwater or some shit. And I was like, you know, G-Man, you're like this big, shiny red button. And you know when you see one of those, you just want to press it. Just like, oh my God, I want to hit that button so bad. And it's hard to resist when you have a button that's all big and shiny red like that. You just want to keep pressing it, especially when the red button is an asshole. So I just want to, come on, just let me press it. And this hangout you're doing, this is you putting a big sign over the red button saying, "Hi, I am G-Man. This is what pisses me off. Push that if you want to make me mad. You do, because I suck." So push that button. So you are pushing a big red shiny button.
Wait a minute.
Hancock, isn't it? Call me asshole one more time.
Wait a minute. JD, what red button are you talking about? Fiona, do you see a red button?
What red button is he talking about?
How much did you miss?
Okay.
He's trying to explain something that he is explaining very, very badly.
Yeah.
Well.
And here's the thing. He's okay for using.
So
You said it not once. You know, you didn't say it twice. You said it 3 times on your channel unapologetically. You didn't care. I made it clear I wanted that junk taken down or edited, and you didn't do it. You don't have any empathy to tell me that you base your morality on empathy.
well, let me put it this way. Because you missed this before. I mean, I said it 3 times, but I don't think you're willing to hear it. So we'll just leave that go. Since your name is still on your channel, I am on pretty solid grounds legally and I think ethically. Now, what I did was not nice. I'll admit that right now. I was not being nice. But then you're not a nice person. You don't. If you go with good old-fashioned golden rule, people should not be nice to you. You are not a nice person. And so I am not nice to you. That's what you get when you are not nice to other people. They will not be nice to you, and so that's what's happening here. And so honestly, the whole name thing is kind of played out by now. But
meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom, known as Rantube, and I am not in a good mood today.
No.
That's not going to leave you in a good mood either. Watch this video, stupid. Let me catch any of you guys subbing to this Ranscam guy. The guy's been impersonating me and going into hangouts and making me look bad for months.
No.
Who is this guy?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'll grab you by
Stop
your girdle
pretending
and
to
ran you
be
down
me.
the
I'll
street.
grab you
Everyone
by your
knows
girdle,
who I am.
fucking boy.
Rip your face off, son. If you're using my voice, are you out of your mind?
Apparently you already did. I saw you wearing it.
Maybe you need me to come down there and kick your teeth.
Yeah, why don't you
I'll
come down?
figure this out for you.
Why don't you come on down here? Just cross the border.
What are you, a reprobate? I can't get across the border.
I don't
you
have
already
a
know that.
debate on camera.
I catch any of you associating with this guy or subscribing to this guy, your days in the internet are going to be limited. I will use my powers to slow down your internet speed. And don't think I don't have the ability, because I do. I can think you off the internet if I want. And I might very well just do that if I catch any of you guys, any of yous, subbing to this Ranscam. He's not me. He couldn't be me on his best day. Sub to him and see if you don't find yourself off the internet. And I'm not even playing with you. If you think it's a joke about me being in Africa and studying a martial art so secretive that I can't even tell you what it is.
What?
I studied for 7 years.
What?
And I was the best. Nobody better than me. On the 7th year that I was there, I ended up becoming the instructor and teaching those tribes levels of their own martial arts form that they had no idea existed.
What?
I am the only one in all those years that did so many things that brought their levels up to a place where they are now.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
In an understanding of spiritual levels beyond their capabilities.
Now listen. Are you there, fake me? Fake me, can you still hear me?
Prove you're the real me. Slap
You're the real me. Are you kidding? Come on now.
Slap Brucifer. Prove you're the real me.
I only slap retrobates and god mockers.
Go ahead,
Call Awesome a hole of fag.
You're the one that's bothering me here. You're pretending to be me. You're going around. You're crimping my smile.
Why do you have my eyeball in the hand? Why are you ripping my eyeball out?
Well, this is Rangoatsy.
You need a shot. Call Awesome a fag if you're the real
I need a couple of shots. Hold on. I'm going to go have a couple of shots. I'll be right back.
Do you suffer from troll comment syndrome? Is your social media timeline full of bullshit from assholes? Try Pillboxalieve today. Pillboxalieve's clinically proven banhammer can reduce the visible signs of troll comment syndrome within 24 hours. Side effects may include butt hurt, random noise from Matthew Bell, and accusations of hypocrisy from people you previously thought were your friends. Ask your moral compass about Pillboxalieve and use some common sense. Pillboxalieve isn't for everyone, but try it anyway. Pillboxalieve, because these people don't fucking matter.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Doom.
On the 2nd year, I had to spend 3 nights in a jungle and bring back 3 carcasses.
This is JD.
The first carcass was a crocodile, which I choked out and killed with my bare hands.
Now I've got something serious to talk about here. I came here on a purpose, with a purpose.
Important news update.
Exactly, it's about that. You all know I'm your new landlord, but out of respect for myself, I will allow you to refer to me as your lordship or his all-exalted randness.
Can I just call you an asshole?
I thought that was a given.
I dragged him out of the river by his tail, swung him around, and batted him onto the ground, and then jumped on him, and we wrestled for about 45 minutes, and I ended up putting him in a chokehold. Killing him.
Is there such a thing as a technicolor yawn?
Disgusting. I can't believe this behavior.
So, hey, Rand. So,
Yeah,
what are
yeah,
your thoughts on this whole duck? Yeah, what's your view on this whole JD Kane duck dropping our good friend, Mr. G-Man?
It's disgusting behavior. I really came in here to let him know that he's on notice. I'm cleaning up the YouTubes. Sam is my new. He's the janitor, and I knew I picked the right man for the job. and he's gonna help me clean up this place. And JD Kane, we're starting with your channel tonight. So all of your videos that drop G-Man's docs, they're coming down.
The second one was an anaconda.
Who's JD?
I let him swallow me, and then I beat him from the inside out. I ripped his guts out and tore myself through his back and killed him with my bare hands.
Okay. Just as long as we're clear.
That was about a 20-hour process.
Shit.
The third one was a lion.
I mean, this shows what kind of Christian.
And I stalked him. He didn't stalk me. He knew I was coming. He tried everything in his power to get away. We were running for about 14 hours straight until he finally got exhausted and stopped and turned around. And that's when I plunged my fingers into his throat and killed him in about 3 seconds.
No.
And for that reason, I received this,
Who's JD?
which is the black rock of African martial arts, 7th degree. Nobody has ever
That's white rock.
this. I hold this dear to my heart.
Okay.
This
Just
is
as
one
long
of
as we're
many
clear on that.
accolades and accomplishments that I have.
I mean, this shows what kind of Christian.
You sub to this Ranscam Campbell, and I promise you, you're going to find out why. I'm the only human being in the history of the world to hold this. The first, and probably the last.
And now for something completely different.
I know you mean about the adoption bit, but still, when the woman gives birth, she's still going to see the baby. It might have features that remind her instantly. What do you mean? So what? What's wrong
What does that have to do with stuff? But she might love it. She might fall in love with it and change her mind. How do you? What? I mean, so what? She sees it.
Choice.
It would be her choice after, you know.
Yes, but I'm saying for you to say a woman has been raped, and then you're going to say, well, you know, it would be really good of you to go through with the pregnancy, then the birth, then you might change your mind, then you might look at the child as it grows and see your rapist every day. What more do you want to put someone through?
Oh, Tommy. Tommy,
what was she wearing?
Hold on. Oh my God.
Shit.
Tommy, okay, hold on. For the people who are watching, in the side chat, Tommy asked what was she wearing. Okay, wait, Mark. This is one of those situations where I'm gonna lose my shit.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Now, what I did was not nice. I'll admit that right now. I was not being nice. But then you're not a nice person. You don't. If you go with good old-fashioned golden rule, people should not be nice to you. You are not a nice person. And so I am not nice to you. That's what you get when you are not nice to other people. They will not be nice to you, and so that's what's happening here. And so honestly, the whole name thing is kind of played out by now. But you also have to realize that your reaction is the epitome of the Streisand effect. You're making a huge deal of it, which is making everyone lose it and hell like, oh, we found. It's like you've turned into a giant red button.
Don't touch it!
And you know what everyone does when they see a giant red button? They can't help but just press it so many times as hard as they can. It's like, I want to hit that button. Oh my God, how do I not hit that button? It's so big and red and shiny and beautiful.
Oh, how long can trusty Cadet Stimpy hold out?
And that's where we are right now. You are one giant red shiny button, and this hangout...
How can he possibly resist the diabolical urge to push the button?
Is you making the button, you put a sign on, it's like, this is the button. This is the button that makes me mad. You want to be mad because I suck. Please hit that button. And that's G-Man versus the world. That is every G-Man versus the world. This is you documenting your weak spot, saying, everyone, hit the big red shiny button.
What red button is he talking about?
How much did you miss?
What red button is he talking about, Sabella?
I'm saying you are a big red shiny button. When you go crazy about a particular issue, and you
okay.
He's trying
okay.
to explain something that he is explaining very, very badly.
Yeah.
Well.
And here's the thing: he's okay for using people's personal information, but if I do that, I'm immoral. This guy's a hypocrite.
You're an idiot.
JD, thank you for coming, JD, again, and please don't come in here with a ninth account, because you have proven that you have at least 3 now.